Rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man. Rocket man, never out of gas. Rocket man, another bag. Rocket man, too bad. Rocket man, way too fast. Rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man.
Good game last night. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Keep it going. One more. Just like that.
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today. I got you quiet real quick.
Huddle up, gentlemen. Great win last night. Don't expect our road to get any easier, though. We need to stay focused today so that we can go out there and keep this positive streak going. Today, I want to focus on our shooting. We could definitely do better than we have been. Break down into your spot so we can run some shooting drills.
Too slow.
Hey, right here.
That's all you.
All day, baby.
Now we're rolling.
Yes, sir.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man.
Oh, you done? You done?
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Nighty-night. Get ready for sleep.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started.
like it. Great choice. Once you take your $1 million photo, you'll have 10 filters to choose from. If you want to add a little flair, press through the options with the left bumper.
Save your picture and you're all set. To see all the photos you've taken, take out your phone again and go one app over to Photos. Here, you can see all the wonderful pictures you've shot.
The last step is sending those shots to us. 2K TV wants to highlight your best pictures, so send them our way using the hashtag 2KTVPics for a chance to be
Everyone's excited to see these two monster teams battle it out. You know, Greg, whoever comes out on top tonight will have really made a statement.
And Kevin, no matter what happens, this is a great opportunity for both teams. They say iron sharpens iron. The only way you get better is by facing challenging opponents.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. The big men on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. MP is out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's Hayward in at the small forward position. Now here's Butler. Looks for Lowry, gets it to him. Hero against MP. Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Smart play by Jimmy. Butler spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Hayward looking around. It's hauled in by Hero. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Heat in FTX Arena. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Here's Butler, following the basket by LaMelo Ball. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be a Mason Plumlee.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Now, here's Ball. An 11-point game for him in the win against Miami. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
And Adebayo drops them both.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
MP, count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful...
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. LaMelo Ball is out there with MP. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Down low, here's Hero. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points for Tyler Hero.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a two-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. And they're pushing it up. Here's Hero. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
He gets it in there. And the Heat lead by 3. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Miami.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
Martin's checked in for Gordon Hayward. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
To the middle. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from MP.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Butler finds Martin. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. And MP with the basket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. Miami's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And the foul called on MP.
Number 10.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Hornets with the rebound. Hayward passes to MP, and it's
Number
good.
10.
2 points.
The assist.
MP's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Hornets.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Butler finds Hero. Here's Adebayo over Plumlee. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Epic goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from MP. Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Outside, Hero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be a Mason Plumlee.
Since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 3-point game.
For Miami, a tough way to go out last season. Game 7 at home against Boston. Jimmy Butler pulls up for a 3 and that close to the final.
The shot's good from Gordon Hayward. Hayward's got his first 2 points.
And so dangerous from that spot. Hayward doesn't need a lot of separation to get his shot off.
And the foul called on MP.
Second team.
That's his 3rd foul of the game. Oladipo, he's checked in for Miami. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Good ball movement here by Miami. Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And it's sent back by Plumlee.
Showing good shot blocking skills at times. Plumlee gets all of that one.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And Brent, even when playing catch-up, the Heat were maybe 1 shot away from heading to the finals for the 2nd time in 3 years.
Yeah, lots of questions around that shot, Kevin, too, about whether Jimmy should have drove or shot it. And let Jimmy be Jimmy. He took the shot. He didn't make it. And so now it's about getting back on the grind, trying to get back there. This team has the mental toughness to put themselves in that position.
A different look for Miami. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Rozier on the wing along with Hayward. The big men on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. And it's MP in at the 1 spot.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're ahead by 6. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter.
Miami Heat Dancer.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good position, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. The pass to Martin. Now Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to get it going. He lays it in.
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moments.
And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 6. 1:09 left to play here in the 4th.
Time to turn up the heat with your very own Miami Heat Dancer. Make some noise one more time.
Inside, stolen by Martin. In transition, here comes Miami. Oladipo's running. Hero, no good. Charlotte has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Nice open look, but it's no good. a big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
And the basket by Rozier.
A great sign of how confident Rozier is. He wants to be the leader, and you need your leader to come through with buckets like that.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
The thing that makes Kyle Lowry so exceptional and special for the role that he plays is he can create offense for himself, he can create offense for his teammates, and he winds those in so seamlessly.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. It's in!
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Free throw good, MP. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Hornets making a change here. Richards is checked in.
Well, Kyle Lowry is an opportunistic scorer. This time his opportunity is going to come in the clutch from the free throw line, and they want him there.
And the Hornets call time here. They're behind by 5. 23 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Here's MP. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Well, Jimmy Butler really loves this opportunity here. So comfortable in the highest of stressful situations. Let's see if he steps to the line and gets it done again.
It counts.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're up by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 7 seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
The experience, the poise, Lowry more than prepared to step up in these moments.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that about wraps it up for Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Alden. This is Kevin.
Nice game tonight. What was the key to your success out there?
My man John always got the good questions, man. I can always depend on you, brother. Yeah, I mean, this team trusts each other, to be in the right spot at the right time and to make the right decisions as well. When that happens, it brings the best out of everybody on that floor.
Always a team player. Thanks, MP.
Not a problem.
What happens if an effort like tonight isn't enough?
Enough for what?
Enough to win.
I mean, okay, if that happens, I'll do what I always do. Go back with my team and figure out what we need to do to get better. Nothing changes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
sleep in a young